Okay, I figured I'd make a quick video detailing the trials and tribulations on this H55 in a Land Cruiser. This tranny, it didn't have really any issue. It was making a strong noise and I had to go through it with the clutch and everything else, so I figured I would try to rebuild a manual transmission. And along that, overall, I like working with my hands as a side gig. I would probably just get one of these from a builder. Main reason, it was a lot of learning, a lot of tools to take this apart and put it back together. And also this bottom shaft, the counter shaft, that's the weak point in this transmission. So it does not, this is the bearing that was in the counter shaft. It does not have a inner race that it rides on. It rides on the counter shaft itself. And that portion of the shaft will wear out and it will pit. Mine didn't look that bad, but a lot of people, when they're rebuilding these, they just assume they need to replace the shaft. Shaft is at least $500 from Toyota, and at that point, you're just better off ordering a completely factory rebuilt, tolerance checked everywhere transmission. That's the route I would go if I could do this all over again. I actually made a mistake. When I put this all back together, everything was good, but in the final press on, it was wanting to bind. It was not smooth like it is now. I took it to a friend who's a transmission guy. He said I had a washer on backwards. So that kind of helped me up. It's so hard to take these bearings and shafts out without the special tools. If you did want to do it yourself, there's a I Hate Mud forum where you can look up H55 transmission rebuild, and someone has made all the special tools to do that. If I wanted to do this again, that's what I would do, is fabricate all those tools and then go about the job. But yeah, if you get the terrain tamer kits, they do not, at least my kit did not have the synchronizers, so you have to order those separate, one down here and two up here. And then for reassembly, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to build the entire transmission, install that on the vehicle, and then the transfer case will be built off the back of the transmission. I've seen a lot of guys do that, and it seems like it'd be so much easier to install compared to just build it on the bench. So if you guys want to attempt this, hopefully I helped you out a little bit. Drop a comment, and if I can help you, if you do try to tackle this job, I'll try to respond as soon as I can, and just hopefully this was helpful.